All right, so today we're doing something a little different. This is primarily not going to be an opening video. This is going to be just going through some of the things that I've encountered through card collecting. Now, card collecting has quickly become one of my favorite hobbies, especially because of the beautiful artworks in both One Piece and Pokemon, as well as Lorcana to some extent, because even though I'm not actively collecting Lorcana, some of the artworks in Lorcana are something that are really great. But unfortunately, the hobby's kind of like stocked with scalpers and artificial price hikes, and it's really hard to find the cards you're looking for. Now, I primarily collect cards because of their artwork. I really do appreciate them. And obviously, if they go up in price, it's always a benefit for me. But in the end, this hobby is for kids, and kids should be the primary target for them. It should never get to the point where it has right now, where a pack of Ascendant Heroes is $20 a pack, which is kind of insane, which is primarily why I like sets like Perfect Order coming out, where scalpers have no chance of like turning profit out there, and it allows the kids to at least have certain things about it. But I want to talk as a general collector. It's very hard to find booster packs to collect the cards that you want for your collection. As you guys know, with all my videos, I always do a 10 card hit list that I'm collecting for, and sometimes, most of the times, the top cards really aren't part of those 10 card hit lists. What annoys me is that cards that are valued at a lower value are so much more less appreciated just because of an artificial hype pressed up by the community on certain other cards. And today I'm just going to give you an opportunity to like just see some of the cards that I have been able to collect just by avoiding opening packs. While opening packs can be fun, it's not the most ideal way to grow your collection, especially if you're collecting as part of a hobby. And recently I've had a lot more success getting cards for similar to lower than market value that I would have spent much more to get otherwise. All right, so recently I've been through some of the Pokemon. I'm going to show you the ones that I've picked up. All right. So these are cards that I really want in my collection, but I usually need to open packs to get them. But basically, these are some of the cards that I'm going to be showing you guys. That's a Weavile. That's a Frostmoth. Look at the cards that we can just get. I'm going to give you guys the dollar values for each of these cards as well. And it just goes to show how great each of these cards are. And we're spending way too much on a hobby, and that one still has a sticker price on it. I don't know if you guys can see it. But it's just great to see that you can still find the cards that you're looking for, especially like cards that you really care about at an affordable price. You know, these guys a little bit more space. Sorry, the ones that are in top loaders, they already came in top loaders. I didn't specifically put them in one, but it is what it is. Now, if you guys don't know, Absol is one of my favorite Pokemons out there, and ever since the Mega Absol has been come out, it's been one of my top chases in this one. This is not the exact Mega Absol, it's not the SIR, it is the full art, but I still do need it as part of the collection, so I have got this one. This one, I think, was $11 for this entire Mega Absol, which is a freaking great card. All right, that's crazy. This one has been one of my chases from Twilight Masquerade for a while. And this one is literally, I can show you the price tag over here. It's $6 plus tax. That is insane. This card, Twilight Masquerade, I think right now is going for like $15, $16. and this card is $6. Each of these cards, the highest I've paid for each of any of these cards is this Vaporeon at about $38. It is the evolution I expected that price. The Flareon Jolteon along with this set also is around that price. I didn't get that unfortunately, but I will eventually. But I'm talking about new sets that have come out that are that basically we need cards from. Some of the cards in Ascended Order, Ascended Heroes, sorry, Perfect Order and Ascended Heroes got confused there. Some of the cards here, if you can see, the Small the Spirit Tomb, that Weavile, they're all from Ascended Orders. And each of the packs of Ascended Orders right now is like $20, which is an insane price to pay. For each of these cards, for a guaranteed get of each of these cards, I paid less than $12. That is how crazy the prices of card packs have become. The fact that you can just because of the Gengar, the Dragonite, and the what was the last one? Basically the Mega SIRs, the price hike has been so high on Ascended that you can't even get the regular cards which look great. This small wild card, is so great, such a good artwork. All right, and I have to pay $20 for a chance to pull it from my Ascended Heroes bag. It makes no freaking sense. It just makes no sense. In terms of older sets, the ones that are like a little bit older, I would say Sword and Shield generation, this TiVo is such a beautiful card. All right, guess how much I paid for it? $4. $4 for the TiVo. And Crown Zenith, this is from Crown Zenith, if you can see the thing over here. All right, Crown Zenith is one of the most popular Sword and Shield sets because primarily you get a lot of hits for that. I've made a bunch of Crown Zenith opening videos, and Crown Zenith has got great pull rates. That's why it's got one of the highest prices right now, and it's just insane. And the fact that I have to pay I think it should be around the $20 mark. I'm not 100% sure. For a $4 card that's just great is great. I think a lot of Pokemon cards that are for lesser liked or lesser known Pokemon cards, this one's art is so good. I just saw it on the shelf and I'm like, I really want this one. And I just picked it up. For each of these cards, I've paid at max $12 for each of these cards, except for the Vaporeon, which came out to be about $38. But it's just great. This Cynthia's Forest Mode I just saw lying there, and I was expecting the price to be higher because it was just it's a good card, and it's a Cynthia card. Sorry, not Cynthia. What her name? Whatever. Luzamine. I think it's Luzamine. But anyway, this one is so good, but the price when I asked for the price, it was like $11, which is absolutely insane. It's from Astral Radiance as well. Astral Radiance has some beautiful trainer galleries. I think that's Astral Radiance and Brilliance Taurus. Either way, I digress. Either way, they're good pickups. I don't care from what set. They're good pickups. And I think more collectors should probably just go in, and if there are any cards that you absolutely like, any cards that you absolutely love in general, or you go to a card shop and see a card that is worth it, I would recommend buying it off the shelf there, because most of the times you will find it it's easier for you to buy the card rather than paying scalper prices for a chance of pulling it. It's just not worth it right now. I still will be opening Pokemon product on the channel, and as you can see with my previous videos, I've lowered the number of openings. We used to do full booster box ahead, and right now it's not really feasible to do that. It's just unnecessarily waste of money. I think hobby should be just limited to your price range, and for me, that price range is not $500 per month. It's just insane. That's not a price for hobby. That's your lifestyle at that point of time. But that's about it for me. I hope you guys like the videos, and if you guys want to see more videos along these lines, I'd be happy to make them, because I've been having a really good time collecting cards like this. Just going to shops, checking out their inventory, seeing if they have some good deals on certain cards, and just pulling the ones that I love. This Wattrell has, like, the instant I saw Twilight Masquerade and I saw this Wattrell, I've loved this card throughout. I love Pokemon doing natural habitat kind of things, and this is just a Wattrell just dive. It's basically a swallow diving in to get a fish or something. And the electrical effects on it are so great, including that, which kind of like scares me as well. Do they not electrocute themselves, but then they're immune to electric because they're electric Pokemon as well? So it's kind of like scary, but anyway, it's great. It's great to see that these are there. These type, you can just go out and pick these up, and it's great to kind of have these cards in your pro. The Eris was like $7. I think the Talonflame was $4. Okay, I'll give you the prices real quick before we just exit here. I think the Weavile was $11. Frostmoth another $11. Gardevoir another $11. Vaporeon was $3.8. Watcher was $6. Evil was $4. Cynthia Spiritomb was, this is from Ascended, by the way, $19 packs. This was $11. Aorus, perfect order, and Talonflame also perfect order, but they're basically, I think I paid $4 for Talonflame, and Aorus was like $7. Mawile was around $10, and Mega Absol was 12, I believe. Still reasonable. Like, with the amount I would pay for half a booster box, I got this many pulls, which is just freaking great. Honestly, it's the best way to collect at the moment, and I'll be doing more of these polls in the future. But if you guys want to see more videos like this, I would gladly make those videos for you guys, because I think this is the best way to collect cards, especially if you're in it for the collection. Obviously, there are people who are there to scalp the product and resell. Makes no sense to me. I'm like, why would you just come into a hobby that you care nothing about and destroy that hobby, like, to this extent? But that's about it for me. I hope you guys liked it. If you did, consider leaving a like down below and subscribe to the channel. I've been Kurogami. I'll see you guys in the next one.